Ladies and gentlemen, some exciting news has officially dropped that the Gobblegum system from Black Ops 3 is coming back into Black Ops 6. This is our very first teaser image. We're going to dissect all of this today and what this means for COD Zombies. And the community reception so far has been really exciting. A lot of people are super hyped about it, while a lot of people are very upset because of the microtransactions. And obviously, we're going to talk about all of that in this image. I do want to point out, though, two specific things with this image before we move on. Number one, there are red Gobblegums, which we never actually got to see in Black Ops 6. And number two, this is coming just for the Vault Edition. Is this like a collectible? Is this part of the game? Are these mega Gobblegums? Apparently they are. I believe Codename Pizza has said that. But what is crazy is that we knew about Gobblegums all the way back since February of 2023 with Kevin Drew, the lead of Black Ops 6 Zombies, actually saying a little teaser for Gobblegum to be inside of Black Ops 6. So that's a crazy little detail from Kevin Drew. And also, Noah J has dropped this image about some playable operator skins also being featured in the Vault Edition. We have the Lightning Brutus skin and a Klaus skin from Mauer Tone, which I believe this officially confirms that operators are coming back. And so for my storyline lovers for Black Ops 6, I don't even know how to get excited, you know, because I believe that having operators definitely kills a lot of the potential for having an incredible story. And so I don't know how much this is really going to affect the game. But regardless, man, the fact that Gobblegums are back, the gameplay systems that I love that are back are going to be really exciting. And so let's just hope that they have something cooking with the story. And also we have a new operator bundle for COD Zombies as well, which is actually, I gotta be honest, this is one of the best launch operator bundles I've seen in a while. Like, we have some like Wonderwaff type looking pack on a sniper, an SMG, a shotgun, an AR, and then this like dark ether looking blade, which is crazy. And then this is the wildest part as well, a whole Frank Woods Zombies operator skin as well. My hope with these skins, and I don't even know if they're gonna do this, is just give them some voice lines. And while you're at it, Treyarch, free my boy Double Tap 2.0. It's been 8 years since we've seen this, man. I'm telling you, if you want Double Tap 2.0 in the game, mention it at Treyarch on Twitter, man, and tell them to bring this dang perk back. It's been 8 years. The last time we saw this thing was in Revelations on Black Ops 3, which was 2,300 days ago. That is absolutely ridiculous. But going back into the Gobblegum, let's talk about the red Gobblegum, because we've actually seen this red Gobblegum before inside of Black Ops 3. And this was in the very first Shadows of Evil trailer. And as you can see inside the Gobblegum machine, there's a lot of Gobblegum colors that never made it into the game, like yellow, like red, like white. And so white was actually used in Black Ops 3 as a signifier to tell you when you're out of Gobblegums inside of your pack. But red, we've never seen. And what I believe red really signifies for COD Zombies is in a lot of custom Zombies maps, you see like red power-ups and whatnot. And so these red power-ups become something that actually detriments you. And so I don't know that that would be the case that they put inside of Black Ops 6, because why would they tease Gobblegum with red and orange and then half of the red ones just do bad things to you, you know? Like, it doesn't make any sense to me, which is why I believe that the new Gobblegum system is potentially going to not be paid to win, because now we still have confirmed that we have operators. So let's just hope that potentially we don't have a microtransaction bundle. But regardless, I need to say this: we do not need a Black Ops 4 elixir system back. And what I mean by that is, back in Black Ops 4, elixirs dropped, and elixirs were really just not that great versions of Gobblegum. And the reason why is because they took out the machine. You could just spawn them in at any time, and they made the pay-to-win versions way too impossible to get. And because of that, you had to spend so much money, and it was literally just never worth the time of investing of actually getting it. And so my hope with the Gobblegum system is that they make it more akin to Black Ops 3, make the classic Gobblegums in the system be incredibly enjoyable. And if there are pay-to-win Gobblegums, here's the real deal. Half of the community, I think, wants them to be super overpowered. The other half doesn't want them to be overpowered at all. And I think the thing is that ultimately they are going to have to add in overpowered stuff, because that is what makes people buy the microtransactions if this is an actual microtransaction system. Now, for my original BO1 and BO2 lovers, I get it. A lot of these guys are upset because they didn't like the mechanics in BO3. What I have to tell you guys is simply, if it's like BO3, just literally do what you did back in the day with Black Ops 3 and just don't even bother using the Gobblegum in and of itself. That was the greatest part about how it was presented in BO3. If we get a BO4 system where like the Gobblegum is on the HUD, I think that's going to be a major mistake. We really need to bring it back to actually having it as a mechanic with inside the map. Sure, we can choose the Gobblegum before the game starts, but don't make it so that it's like elixirs where I can just instantly just spawn in like 4 elixirs and just be super busted. Like, that was why Black Ops 4, I think, failed, is because classic elixirs were so powerful that there was literally no incentive to even buy the ultra rare megas. And so I think also if they bring it back to the BO3 system of 1 liquid divinium equals 1 Gobblegum, then that is going to be the biggest way to introduce it back to the players that enjoyed Black Ops 3, and just adding a modern experience for COD. Because listen, like I said, it's been almost 3,000 days since we have seen double tap in a zombies map. Like, these original zombie mechanics that a lot of these old guys know and love, such as myself, so many people and kids nowadays don't even know what double tap is. They don't even know what Gobblegum is, man. This is like so foreign to them. And so finally, we're getting it brought back. And so it gets me extremely excited, because to me, this could also be a big deal in terms of introducing Dr. Monty back into the story, right? Because if Gobblegum is coming back, then Dr. Monty's factory has to come back to spin them. And so is Monty also coming back into this game? What I'm seeing that they're doing with Black Ops 6 in terms of all the skins and all the things that they're developing into this game, they're making it like a zombies multiverse, right? Like, they're literally adding in Brutus and Klaus and Monty and Gobblegum. It's everything from all the zombie games put together, which in my opinion adds one of the best possibilities to make this an incredible zombies game to come. Now, a lot of people are also upset that this game is also going to be featured again back on the COD HQ like the last Modern Warfares, and I get it. I think it's trash as well. Listen, I think Black Ops Cold War was pretty good, but ultimately I do believe, yes, the operator system and the COD HQ systems are going to hinder this game in some sort of way. And also, I just hope that Gobblegums, if they are paid to win, that they are not extremely microtransaction heavy, just like they were in Black Ops 4, or else nobody's going to use the system, and there's going to be absolutely no point in adding it back. And so, if they are actually sticking with operators, which it seems like it's very likely, I hope that Gobblegum just becomes a regular mechanic in the game, and so that every single version is obtainable in the game, and you can't actually pay to earn them. If they all became classics, that could be one of the biggest ways to make this one of the most replayable zombie modes ever. And so it gets me extremely excited. Obviously, they did have some mega patterns in that image that I just showed, and so it does look like some form of mega Gobblegums are coming back. But my question is, what are the orange ones going to do, and what are the red ones going to do? Because in Black Ops 3, a lot of people don't actually notice, but every single color of Gobblegum actually represented something. Green Gobblegums were time-based, purple Gobblegums were round-based, orange Gobblegums were round-based, purple Gobblegums were activation-based, and so now with this whole system, and blue Gobblegums were also round-based, but now it makes me wonder, like, what is red Gobblegums going to be? Like, is that going to be something that is passive and active, or is it going to be something where it's like a special ability? Even for a zombies mode that I've thought of for Fortnite, I've really thought that like one of the coolest ways to make Gobblegum that much more unique and special is actually taking 2 Black Ops 3 mechanics and combining them together, which is the Black Ops 3 Gobblegum system and the Black Ops 3 Specialist system. Because if you take the Specialist system and put it in Gobblegum and have Gobblegums that can level up and and let's say you get like a fire Gobblegum, where level 1 you can only shoot these small flames, but level 10 you can like throw a tsunami of fire across the map. Stuff like that, to me, is what really made the fantastical element of Black Ops 3 Zombies so much fun and so replayable, and that is why with Gobblegum now officially coming back into this game, it's going to add so much more replayability simply because of that, and that gets me so excited. Because listen, I don't think they're gonna mess this up like with Black Ops 4 Elixirs. It does seem like they're bringing in the multiverse of zombies best aspects all into one game in Black Ops 6, and man, if this game does successful, we could have big opportunities to bring back remastered maps as well that Treyarch has been holding on for years for and have not brought back in. So Gobblegum finally coming back is genuinely, I think, one of the biggest additions to Call of Duty Zombies, hands down, since Black Ops 4. Like, I don't think people realize how big of a deal this really is. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know if you are excited about Gobblegum coming back. I hope that they are not paid to win. Like I said, I need to state this because so many people are like, bro, he just loves the microtransactions. He's going to do a freaking 100 Gobblegum opening. He's going to just show him and spam him. Listen, I might do a Gobblegum opening if I want to, but I just pray that it's not pay to win and actually implemented correctly, you know? Come on, Treyarch, please.